Hi, and welcome to LNA Does Audio Stuff. So today is a super requested video on how to make different genres of music. So you're a musician or you're a music producer who's listening to a genre and you're like, I want to make this, but I don't know how to make this. Where do I start? How do I start with the beat? Where does the kick go? Where does the snare go? Well, this is why this video is here. Thank you for the ladies in Sheffield Ableton Live course, which I taught a couple months ago. Thank you for requesting this video. And please, hey, let me know if the genre you want to make is not in this video, then let me know down in the comments. But what genre do you want to see? I don't know. Just let me know. But hey, by the way, also, I'm not a drummer, so drummers, don't start with me, honestly. I'm not a drummer, but this is how I make beats. So also, I'm not really trying to offend anyone with the genres, you know, it's just generalizations, just tips for people to start doing music. So yeah, let's get started with it. So the genres that we have here today with us, reggaeton, pop, hip-hop, house, drum and bass, reggaeton, techno, and synthwave. So yeah, those are just some of the ones that I've heard that people want to make. So welcome to learn how you gonna make them. So we have a couple of things we need to talk about before you start making beats. So firstly, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel, yeah, because otherwise you will miss some quality content and you don't want to be one of those people, do you? Also, before we start making beats, you need to know a couple of major things in Ableton Live. You can also do all this, by the way, in any of the other DAWs as well. So it's not only for Ableton Live, but a couple of things you should know is, example, what I find really useful is the pen tool. So example, when you do hi-hats, you can just drag it like that and it will make a lot of nice hi-hats, like instead of you need to click all of them separately. Also, velocity controls. On the bottom of the clip view, highlight all the MIDI notes. You can drag all of them up and down. Otherwise, you can just click one and drag that one up. Also BPM, beats per minute. Yes, up on the left top corner. I'm sorry, I have a little bit allergy today, so this is a bit plugged. Also, how to adjust the length of the sample is on a clip view. You can just click it and type the length that you want. Also, when you click with the right click of your mouse or with a Mac, if you put the 2-finger click thingy, then you can find different grids. You can put like 132 or... yeah, you'll see, and you can just try that. It allows you to see like more lines on the bars. It will help you with the rhythm creation process. Okay, so we start with the pop. So usually pop is around 120 BPM. It can be lower or higher, usually between kind of 100 to 140, but regular is around 120. There's so many different type of pop beats, but example, one really basic one is just kick on a first, snare on the second, kick on a third, another kick on a just after the third, and then snare on the fourth. You can use the pen tool and put hi-hats on every beat. And then if you want to add a little bit more groove, you can just click the hi-hats again and add a little breaks between them or add other notes. Next one, we have a hip-hop. So I kind of choose, there's so many different type of hip-hop beats. So this is like a really general kind of 19s inspired hip-hop beat. 80 to 110 BPM usually. That's an area that is a really good to... If this is just generalization again. You have 2 kicks in the first bar, first and second beat, and then you have a snare, then you have a kick, and then you have kick again on the first, and then you will see how I show it in here. And then you have a hi-hat again going. I put an open hi-hat on the last beat. So also what you can do with a hip hop synth solo, so quite distinctive synth sound, and then you just do a solo, like a hook with it. Quite often they are in minor keys as well. Also using different kits, so on all the beats I have used the same kit, so 808 because it's classic, but using different kits will of course affect this. So example, using acoustic kit that has been processed can be really cool with hip hop beats. Then we have house, which is super simple, around 125 to 30 BPM usually. Kick on every beat. You have a snare on the first bar, you have it on the third beat, then the second you have it on the second, third, second, third. So then it allows you to have the kind of cool groove, the dun cha dun 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 cha dun dun dun. Yeah? So it just literally like dun cha dun 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 cha dun 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 cha dun dun cha. Okay, then we have drum and bass. Woo! So drum and bass usually goes around higher BPM, so over 140 if you want to really get crazy. Kick on the first, then you have snare, you have a kick on the second, and then snare on the first. A hi-hat just adds a lot of beat to it. If you put it on like grade 116, it allows you to really kind of get crazy with it. Feel to it. Added a little break on the hi-hats, and then I added 2 little extra. Okay, then we have reggaeton. Reggaeton goes between 80 to 120. My beat, I find a nice beat around 110. So when you also make the beat, just feel where does it feel the best. So go down and up in the BPM and just find where suits you. Oh my god, my nose sounds so blocked right now. I apologize. I blame the summer. So you have a kick that is constant in every beat. Dun, 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 dun. And then you have a snare that goes dun, dun, da dun, dun, da dun, dun, da dun, da da da. And then you just have hi-hat again on the top of it, the same way that we've done the other ones as well. Then we have techno. So the techno, you have 128 to higher, so 140 or 160. You have a kick that goes dun 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 dun, and then on the top of that you have some kind of high-end element. So example, hi-hat goes, and then you can always do those little breaks in the middle, and then you can add like an open hi-hat or a closed one or some kind of other effect in the middle, so kind of break to add groove into it. After that we have a synth wave, which is super simple. BPM goes quite slow, so around from 70, 90, 100, 120, around there. So it's literally kick, snare, kick, snare. Also, one really important element of synthwave is a good bass, and a little extra tip in the end is how you can create a pulsing bass. And this is done by adding an LFO into the track. So the amount button first, then you sync the LFO with the rhythm and you find the rhythm you like, and after that you just lower the frequency so that it's like a low pass filter, and you just put it lower and lower and lower, and that is where the pulsing sound starts to come in. That's super simple, and now you have synthwave. Okay, so that's all the beats for today. Thank you so much for watching, and hey, let me know, did I miss one of your genres that you would like to do? If I did, please let me know down in the comments, so I will make another video with other genres of other beats. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming again already if you did, and come again if you want to. And please like and share and comment and yes, do all those things. And have a nice day. Bye.